up, Rayvers? Hope you enjoyed yesterday's Grand National. Congratulations to the young lady who was the first female jockey to win it. Following the footsteps of Mrs. Peel last week, who won the first race of the season, didn't she? Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, maybe you don't like the fact that some of the horses get put down. Well, you don't have that with Ray Ruttle's race night. No horses get put down in Ray Ruttle's race night. Very humane. You said they ain't humans, are they? Animal mane. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Ray Ruttle's race night. Welcome to the dining room for the 706 and the Houston We Have a Problem Stakes. Because on this day, April the 11th, 1970, the Apollo 13 space mission were launched. Yeah, the one where it all went tits up. They made a film about it, didn't they? The Apollo 13 space mission. What was the film? Apollo 13. Yeah, that was it, yeah. Anyway, the Houston We Have a Problem Stakes will be contested over a distance of 3 feet 11 inches and the going is firm. And there's 5 runners. So straight on to the gate draw. And in gate 1 tonight, Blue Mover, ridden by Dean Ruttle. Yeah, that's my son, Dean. Chip off the old block. Loads of folks say he looks just like me, but I can't see it myself. Dean's an IT consultant. In gate 2, one of our newbies, Rip, ridden by Benny Hill. Yeah, obviously the owner of this horse paying tribute to the late great Benny Hill. Looks happy to be here and all, doesn't he? Well, great to have you involved, sir. In gate 3, the Scarlet Pumpernel, ridden by Ickle Ray. Oh, come on, mate. I know you're a naturist, but you could at least put some pants on, couldn't you? Bloody hell. It's a family show, this. It's a family show. Anyway, Ickle Ray is going to try and create an upturn in fortunes for the Scarlet Pumpernel because they were last year. He got the wooden spoon. They were rubbish. So maybe Ickle Ray's competitive instincts will help propel him up the table. Who knows? Gate 4. Village Green Preservation Society, ridden by Maxine Pliskett, nee Ruttle. That's my daughter, Maxine. And she's riding a Village Green Preservation Society who won the most races last season, but were just lacking consistency over the whole of the season. But one of the top dogs, or top horses, anyway. Maxine is a teaching assistant at a local primary school. And in gate 5, the last of our new runners, Buckler Bay, ridden by John Oliver. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, John Oliver, that's the comedian bloke. Has he bought a horse? No, he ain't. But I thought it was the sort of thing he'd have been interested in, so I messaged him about it. I messaged him quite a few times, to be honest with you. Probably too many, bordering on stalking. And I was just saying that if he wanted to get involved and become a horse owner, which, it would have been fine if he'd have said no, but he didn't reply, which I thought were a bit off, lacking manners. So I'm a bit annoyed with that. Just because he's a big celebrity now, he could have just sent a message saying thanks but no thanks. But no, too big time to do it. But despite that, I'm having him as one of the riders this season. But his avatar, he's going to have no trousers on. Oh, he's got no trousers on. Oh, doesn't he look daft there without his trousers on? So yeah, John Oliver, if you're watching, you're going to have to be humiliated every week, riding with no trousers on. Unless you give me the courtesy of reply. It doesn't cost out, does it, manners? No. So yeah, this is me getting my own back. Righty-ho, odds for this evening. And Scarlet Pumpernel and Blue Mover are the outsiders, 13-2 and 6-1 respectively, which I think is a fair price based on their erratic form last season. The newbies, Rip and Buckler Bay, both at 72. If we learnt out last week, it was not to underestimate these newbies, weren't it? but Village Green Preservation Society is this week's favourite at 5 to 2. Remember, these odds are just for information purposes. You can have a friendly wager in your family household, can't you? Gamble responsibly, only bet what you can afford to lose. Now, last Sunday, the three new runners, Diamond Dallas Page, Dallas Green and Steed, made a big impression on their debuts, didn't they? And embarrassed All White on the night in Don't Eat Yellow Snow. Last year's 1 and 2, if you remember. But these new runners look very strong. But Steed, ridden by Mrs. Peel, looked particularly classy as they took the win. Will tonight's newbies make a similar splash? Let's get to the starting gates and find out. And the starters' orders. And they're off. And the newbies look impressive right out of the gates. Blue Movie struggling a little bit with the gravy stain, and it's Buckler Bay on this near hand side who takes the lead. It's Buckler Bay from Rip, but it's Rip who moves out in front as they're over Ruttle's hook. It's Rip from Blue Movie with Scarlet Pumpernel making a late charge. Ooh, that was close. Blimey heck, we're only in week 2. I think we're going to need the super zoom already. Crikey, that was close. Any road, they all got a pretty decent start, but you can see just a bit of hesitancy there from Blue Movie as he's grappling with gravy stain. And Buckler Bay takes the stool magnificently there in the lead, making very light work of that first fence on his debut. But then he shows his naivety by underestimating Ruttle's hook and getting snagged badly. And Rip takes advantage. And he's well in the lead at this point, but as we know, there's still the final peril of the gibbon's teeth. And look at that, he gets bitten by the gibbon, and Scarlet Pumpernel is ahead, and you think for all money in the world he's going to win it from there. But Rip has buckled back, and we are going to need the super zoom. Right, we are going to have to go frame by frame here. Right, let's have a look at this. Oof. It looks like he might have crossed the line, but we roll it on one, and it's the vibrations of the Escalado set. They actually go back a bit. Move it on again. Wow, is that black hoof slightly ahead of Pumpernel's? I think it might be. I think we have to award this race to Rip. Blooming out, roll it on, who gets third? Oof, that's close enough, but Blue Movie's nose clearly in front of Buckler Bay there. Oof, right, I think I need to lie down. But before I do, let's get confirmation of tonight's results. So, confirmation of the results of the Dining Room 706 and the Houston We Have a Problem Stakes. First, we're Rip, another of the newbies at 72. Excellent riding from Benny Hill, real determination there after nearly slipping up at the final fence. Second with the Scarlet Pumpernel, much improved showing from him. Well done, Ickle Ray, obviously motivated him. And third with Dean riding Blue Movie. Wow, an absolutely thrilling race in week 2. And Buckler Bay looked like he were going to do the business, but underestimated Ruttle's hook. Rookie mistake. And Rip made a similar slip up on the gibbon's teeth, but then fought back superbly, showing real grit and determination to just pip Scarlet Pumpernel to the win by a hoof nail. Not in that whatsoever. But good showing from Blue Movie and Scarlet Pumpernel, last year's cellar dwellers in the season standings, but the form book has been turned upside down, ain't it? Let's have a look at this season's leaderboard. Well, tied at the top, both on 3 points, our newbies Rip and Steed. Tied for third, we've got Diamond Dallas Page and the Scarlet Pumpernel, and tied for fifth, Blue Movie and Dallas Green. The rest of our runners are all tied on 7th, but we will start to see the pack spread out over the coming weeks as they get more races under the belt. And the next race is next Sunday in the Dining Room, 18th of April. Come and join us for the gate draw at 7 PM. And in the meantime, you can get on the website rayrussell.com/race night to check out the season standings and the race night schedule. You might want to see when your favourite horse is running. And the sponsorship information on there and all. You might want to sponsor a race. Give it a silly name. Why not? Have fun with it. And why not get in touch? Send us a message at Ray Ruttle on Twitter. Pop a comment below or email me via the website. Always love to hear from you. And remember, like, share and subscribe. Share the excitement with your mates. Maybe have a weekly wager with him or a nickel sweepstake. Share a nickel bit of the Ray Ruttle's Race Night excitement with him. and we will be back next week. Okeydoo!